Hey you, how are you? I'm going to do a reading for Virgo. So if you are a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign, stick around. There might be a message in this reading for you. And as always, please just take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story, right? All right, Virgo, what's going on for the current energies? Just a short little period of time, not a long period. We have just come out of a big full moon lunar eclipse. We're still in the energy, so let's see what this all means for you for the next 7 to 10 days. All right, so here we have, there is a situation that you have been waiting for. I think you've, put a lot of energy into something, and I think you've been waiting for things to, either get resolved or fixed or whatever it is. I feel as if, it has not gone without any effort on your part to try to make some kind of a resolution happen. And I want to say it's between you and your person, all right? And, in the recent past, I see you here with the 10 of Cups. So, life hasn't been all that, peaches and cream at your house, has it? And I feel as if there's been a lot of things around the home front that have really been difficult. And what sits above you here is this 3 of Swords, and it's reversed, So I think you realize that you're at a point where we need to fix this. We need to heal a situation. How do we heal it is the big question, all right? Now, at the root of what's going on with you, we do have the Justice card. Maybe some of you are thinking, maybe it's time for us to separate or maybe get a divorce, because this card can talk about, some legal issues around you and your family. And because we're talking about this heartbreak, I can't help but wonder whether or not you've had that thought cross your mind that maybe, if we can't fix it, it's time for us to kind of go in another direction. And then here we do have you sitting in the energy of this 8 of Swords, So you've really been thinking about this. This isn't something that, you're taking lightly. I mean, this is something that, is heart for you, all right? And when I say heart, I mean heart hard, And I really feel like, the energy of the 7 of Pentacles to the Temperance is like, you keep waiting to see how things are going to change. And it's just like you're not seeing a change. So what's happening here is we have the Sun card coming up reversed. So I think on the outside you're putting on a good front, but inside, Virgo, you're not happy. All right. And I just see that you're really not happy in the situation that you're in, and you just don't know, how am I going to fix this? How am I going to fix this? So, yeah, there is a lot of deep thinking going on for you guys right now as far as what needs to happen. And then here again, we do have this Tower that, this is something that, it's been wanting to fall. And the situation has continued to deteriorate because I just see that, how is it going to change? You've tried, you've waited, you're trying to fix things. But nothing seems to change, So in order for you to be happy, I feel as if there's going to have to be a big shift of energy. The problem is that what you want to do and what you are going to do, this is the hard part. You want something to change. You want to be happy again. You want to feel good. You want to heal whatever rift it is that's going on between you and your person, but you feel like there's just no open door anymore. So, I think a lot of you guys have been talking around what you really want. And here we have the Knight of Wands reversed. And whenever I see the Knight of Wands reversed, this is somebody who really wants to be free and happy and, not burdened down with a lot of responsibilities. This is the kind of person, when they show up, the party's begun. You want that free energy back again. And I feel as if, you talk about it, but you don't make any actions towards it. And I feel like in the next 7 to 10 days, Virgo, I think you're really going to have to really deal with really what's going on in your head. All right. Because you feel a little trapped. You don't know what to do. Your hands are tied. What am I going to do? How do I get out of this situation? This is a mess. I don't know how to fix it. I keep trying to make it work, but it's not working. And really the bottom line is you're not happy. All right. You're not happy. You know, it's one of those things, money doesn't buy happiness. Your health, if you've got it, that'll bring you happiness. But with health, that means, we're not stressing, we're not worried. And I feel as if your health is starting to deteriorate. I feel your mood is starting to deteriorate. I feel as if this need for you to really step into what it is you need for your own well-being and healing have to be considered now. All right, because I just see you just kind of going down, down, down and not letting anybody know. Because when I see this card come upside down, on the outside, you're not letting people know how really upset you are inside. But the truth is you want to be free. You want to be able to get some distance between you and this situation or this person. I mean, because here there is distance, but you don't have that. So I feel as if you even have a hard time finding your way away from this person. And you really need to get some space. So if you can, all right, and I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but if you can, Virgo, take some time away, all right? And when I say take some time away, I'm not saying, pack your bags and move across country. I mean, take some time. Maybe, rather than, maybe you need to just go out for a night. Maybe you need to just be gone maybe for just a little weekend, just for a night to clear your head. Maybe you just need to go sit by some water. Water is a wonderful emotional cleanser. And it brings a sense of peace if we can get around water. I just feel like what would be really good for you, Virgo, is to find some time alone. Really some quality time, not just 5 minutes, just real time alone where you can start to process everything that's going on in your head. Because right now you feel really stuck, trapped, unable to make any moves. And there is always a solution, and everything always does work out. But the thing is things work out when we're finally honest, when we're finally being vulnerable, when we finally admit, to what needs to change and what won't change. I mean, this is truly an energy of, maybe Virgo, it's time to truly surrender and really just kind of do what it is that you need to do and let this tower fall. Go ahead, because it's going to anyway. So the longer it takes, the harder it's going to be. And I just feel this depth of despair with you. And I feel like, the best course of action really would be for you to get some time away and clear your head. All right, Virgo? So that's my prescription for you for this week, all right? Take what works, leave what doesn't, people. It is what it is. If it resonated, great. If it didn't, that's okay. There'll be more readings to come. So I appreciate you all. If you appreciate me, hit that like button, and I'll see y'all later. Bye now.